What is up, Rum Raiders? Today we're talking Spytail rum.
Alright, so before we start, we want to get a big shout out to Spytail Rum and Elwyn Gladstone for sending this to us.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Alright, Spytail Rum is a Caribbean rum, and it is distilled in the Caribbean, but then imported to France, whereas then barrel aged, and that's where the ginger is added. So this is a black ginger rum. Our first ginger rum, actually.
Yes.
Cool. Alright, then without further ado, let's get this started. Sage, what does this normally go for?
This normally goes for like $25.
Okay.
And that's probably before whatever state tax that you have. So just to put that, because here, ours is it's a lot higher. So
I like the bottle.
Yeah,
the bottle's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's supposed to look like a porthole, like on a submarine.
I like their cap.
Yeah, it's actually huge. Like I like the opening there.
The initial smell, yeah, the opening actually sounds like you're opening a submarine porthole.
Yeah.
But the initial smell that you get actually isn't too intense. It smells kind of like vanilla more than ginger right out of the bottle. But we'll see what it smells like in the glass.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Wow, that's completely different. Wow.
I can smell the ginger all right.
In a good way. It's actually,
Yeah.
I really enjoy the smell, so that's funny.
I love ginger, so
Yeah, you can
I
actually smell
probably
the
like
ginger
this.
now.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I already drank one before we did that.
Sage got excited.
Oh, wow.
This is good.
This is actually
You can really taste ginger. That is amazing.
I think if you like ginger, especially if you like ginger beer, I think this would taste good with a ginger beer.
This is good. This is actually good. I like this a lot.
So
Good job. This is good.
let us tell you that Steele here was a little skeptical at this.
Well, I was just apprehensive.
Apprehensive.
About this. But
He's not a big flavored rum fan, to say the least.
wow, it's good though. Well, cool. So we're going to go ahead and try it on the rocks and mixed. And then we'll get back to you and let you know what we think.
Oh, what do you get? This is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy what is going on in my mouth right now. It's like a firestorm of ginger just flying through the whole thing right now. I don't know if I could drink this all night though at all.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's not bad though, but it's like one of those things you bring out like a shot or something, like where you just want to show somebody something cool
to get it going
and get it going. Like I would, yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't mind taking this as a shot either.
That's what I'm saying.
This is so smooth.
This is like a really good rum to.
Like you got the ginger burn, but there's no alcoholic burn. It's like really smooth.
Yeah, I think that this is something that everybody across the board, from lightweights to, what I mean, are people that never drink barely, very casual, whatever, you could shoot this and it wouldn't be like an automatic gag like how people do when they are not used to it. They're like, ah.
Well, I think this is considered a medium body rum, and it's a dark chestnut, but
You'd have to like ginger. You have to like ginger like this because that's all it is.
You
it's
have to
straight
like ginger.
Ginger. Like I want to say it's 50% ginger, 50% rum evenly in here. It's intense.
I don't think it's bad.
We're all
a
heavy
spice
into
rum,
Asian eating though too. So how biased are we?
We might be kind of biased.
Yeah.
Like, could a normal white person pound this and be like, "Oh yeah, it's good"?
I mean, if you like ginger, I think you're right. You really have to like ginger, or at least
But it's super good
ginger.
though.
Yeah, this is.
It's like
I'm actually kind of excited to try this mix.
Oh,
yeah. Mine's gonna taste the best.
Yeah,
I bet you
yours will taste
anything.
good.
They're gonna be
I think yours will
awesome.
taste good.
Although if you mixed it with, I wonder what happens if you mix it with already more ginger. Because does this make a super awesome ginger beer that way?
That's what
You know what I mean? I just make it bring it up even more.
They bring ginger beer, so
That's what I'm
you
saying.
could totally try it out.
They actually recommend doing it
interesting.
with Fentimans ginger beer or Bundaberg, which we have the Bundaberg, and I think you're out of the Fentimans.
Probably.
But yeah, this is interesting. I've had other ginger inspired things,
put it on the-
and
let's put it on the-
it's actually not that good. But this one is actually pretty good.
Well, let's try it on the rocks.
All right.
That was a good pour.
It was. I like the sound of this. coming out of the bottle.
Yeah.
'Cause I think the open mouth.
Well, the wider
Why does
opening
it seem
makes
like we're
it easier to
giving
pour
more
out.
tonight? The pours seem very generous.
I think so too.
I smell vanilla,
There's
but I
vanilla in
don't
it.
taste vanilla.
So there's vanilla in it. There's cinnamon.
It almost smells like a vanilla Coke.
Mm.
That's how strong it smells of like those kind of things that remind me
It
of
does smell like a vanilla Coke.
or something like that.
It's funny because I don't smell the ginger as much.
Whoa!
But I taste the
Oh,
ginger.
that's amazing. I don't know what's going on. I was offended, but then I wasn't. Like, at first I was like, nah, but then it tastes better.
It tastes better on rocks, I think.
It tastes pretty good on the rocks. But wait, go back to what you're saying. What were you experiencing?
When I first drank it to my tongue, I was offended. Like, I was like, nah. But then when it settled for a minute, it was actually really good. So, it's the first part of the taste there. That
Take another
was,
sip.
It's probably
you
that
take another sip. Come on, we'll all do one.
That'll be one, yeah. Well, there's still that initial hit of ginger. But then
Wow,
once
it's so strong.
But once that mellows out, it's
That's
so good.
crazy. So in every other drink we've had, every other rum, it equates to sugar when we put it on ice, right? Literally, you taste like a sweet drink or whatever, and this equates straight to ginger. I don't taste anything sweet. It's just more ginger. It just tastes like a colder ginger punch in the face. No, seriously, you know what I mean? Like it's like.
But is that punch a good punch? Or
Yeah, no, it's good. I like it, but I'm just saying it's amazing because I don't like the sugar one. Like I don't like when it's too sugary. So like for me, this is awesome.
It was just funny because the ending flavor for me is sugar.
Really?
Especially on the rocks.
Probably.
How about you, Sage?
Yeah, I think so too. Like if the first initial hit is all ginger, then it just mellows out into a nice, slightly sweet drink.
Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of sweetness. I really like it though. Like I just drink it.
I think like if I didn't know this was ginger rum, I would have thought this was like a ginger cocktail or something.
I bet you this in ginger beer is gonna be super good.
Yeah.
Are you gonna actually do a ginger beer? Or are you gonna do
I'll try it.
Captain
I'll
Steel's?
try a thing of it. No, I'm gonna do Captain Steel's. I have a feeling it's gonna taste really good that way too, because it's just making the ginger with carbonation and
So
lime.
I do have to hit on something. The texture, the lasting flavor that lingers in your mouth, it feels a little bit like cough syrup to me.
Is that,
Just how
Really?
it coats.
All I taste is
is
ginger.
that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's a good thing, but it was not a bad thing. It's
Like cough syrup in like taste or like texture?
just a texture.
Okay, just the texture.
The taste
okay.
it tastes nothing like cough syrup.
Okay.
But
All I taste
Yeah, I was
is
like, I don't taste
ginger.
it. I don't taste
yeah,
any cough
but the
syrup.
texture, how it coats, and how it kind of stays in your throat a little bit, is more like a cough syrup. It lingers. This one definitely lingers.
Yeah, kind of like that syrupy.
Might as well just dump it all nice, and then we'll
Yeah.
make our drinks from there.
It smells.
I'm ready
like-
for a mix though.
It
I'm
smells
done
like
with
a
these games
vanilla
already.
Coke.
But
It
you know what I
smells-
mean?
it
I'm done.
smells
I'm
good.
done with this portion.
Okay.
Like I want to try it mixed. I feel like this is where it's
Right,
going to
let's do it,
stand out
We'll
the best.
have some mixed drinks. I switched back to my neat drink, and I think I like the neat a little more than on the
wow.
rocks.
I switched back to neat as well, and I took it as a shot.
Wow.
It's actually a pleasant shot, but the ginger kind of burns afterwards.
Get wrecked.
That's
Tommy.
kind of the fun part of it.
Yeah.
It is pretty fun.
All right. Well, let's get mixed.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back, Rum Raiders. We just got done trying it on the rocks and mixed, so we're gonna go right into our reviews. And Sage, if you'd like to start us off.
You know, I have to say, I really like this rum. I am a ginger fan, and this ginger rum does ginger good. So, and I'm definitely feeling it because I had a couple of drinks.
Okay.
First off, I really like it neat. On the rocks, it tastes just like a cocktail. If you didn't tell me that it's just straight on the rocks, I would have thought it was just a cocktail, a ginger cocktail.
Wow.
But I actually like it neat a little better because I actually like the full ginger flavor. Then I had it in a couple cocktails. You know, I had it in a daiquiri, which I really love, and had it with Coke and lime, Cuba Libre. Not so much of a fan compared to this. I tried Steel's drink. That was actually pretty good. And so overall, I really like this. And I would rate it a 4. And, you know,
Wow.
yeah. like given the price, it's only $25. Like it's down there competing with like Bacardi and Captain Morgan. I think this is a stellar rum.
So are you saying you actually picked this over like a Bacardi or a Captain Morgan?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it works neat on the rocks and mixed really well. Actually, you know, a 4. I think I would go a little higher, 4.5.
Oh wow!
Right on, dude.
I
Okay.
actually really like it.
Okay.
Because I like it all 3 ways.
Yeah.
And I like it in all the different drinks. So yeah, over to you, Steele.
And the daiquiri is your favorite?
Yeah, daiquiri is
Daiquiri's your
really
favorite?
good.
So for me, I did the Captain Steel. So just I actually did a 50-50 mix of the Spytail to club soda, and with obviously the mint and the lime squeezed in it, and it's really good. And you know, the thing we were talking about how good it was this way mixed and how affordable it was, and then we realized that it actually fits an awesome niche. It, you know, for anybody that needs to throw a big party or things like that, where you know, and it's where you're serving alcohol or you want to do a punch or something like that. It's amazing mixed this way, and it is so affordable. Instead of having to buy 5 or 6 liquors and then other mixers to mix things in, you could just buy this and mix it with the club soda, with the lime and the mint, and you could literally drink it all night, and it's fantastic. And it, I think that it would fit the masses. Like if you got a lot of people over and you know, they were just kind of casual, every once in a while drinkers, and you know, so they didn't know very much about it, they could drink that and say, oh wow, this is a great mixed drink, and you could just easy mix all night instead of having to have people remix stuff all the time. So I mean, I'm very excited about that. You know, I wish we would have had this 15 years ago, because there's some parties I would love to have done this at. But yeah, no. So my review, neat. It's very good. It's interesting. You have to at least try it once neat. It's such an interesting experience. You've never had anything like it, so it was really fun for that. I wasn't put off at all. I was very interested, but you have to like ginger. Flat out, you have to like ginger, but it's super good. On the rocks, it's good, but I couldn't do it all night. But I think it shines amazingly. So for me, it's going to be a 4. So Gucci.
All right. See, neat. It was okay neat for me. And it smelled, the vanilla smell was there. I honestly couldn't smell the ginger until I tasted it. Then once you taste it, all you taste was ginger.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't taste the vanilla as much, but then there were cinnamon a little bit. It was not as sweet as most. On the rocks, to me, the texture was a little weird. It went down just fine. When it went down, the texture kind of reminded me of cough syrup. How it kind of lingers in your throat. But the flavor was there. Mix, I think, is where this really shines. You guys touched on it, right? It goes against Bacardi and
Bacardi 8 and Captain Morgan Private Stock.
Yeah, it goes against there. But being a flavored rum, right? In the $25 range, this is great.
Yeah,
especially mix.
100.
I had it with a Bundaberg ginger beer, and it just took the flavor of the ginger beer. It just added to the ginger. It actually tastes like all I was doing was drinking ginger beer. It took away the alcohol flavor out of this, and you can drink this all night as a ginger beer. The daiquiri was really good. I didn't like it with the Coke. Captain Steele's Way was awesome. So this is where it gets hard, right? Because it's not a spice rum. I don't like spice rums. The best flavored rum I've had was a plantation.
Right.
Pineapple.
Yep.
And I gave that a 4.
Yep.
I'm wondering, is this above that? Because the flavor is there, and the cost is a lot less than the plantation pineapple. Plantation pineapple is in the next tier. I mean, I'm going with 4, but I think if you're on a budget, you're picking this over plantation, which is the first time I've ever said
sure,
it.
yeah.
Because
Right.
I'm a big plantation guy, so
Right, yeah.
So that says a lot right there. I'm going with a 4.
Well,
Cool.
And
Wow.
we didn't discuss this earlier, so this is very interesting. Well, like we said before, please, if you have any comments, ideas, suggestions, please put them below. We definitely want this to be interactive. We say it every time. If you like it, give it the thumbs up, subscribe. We just did release a challenge. You'll probably see it upcoming on Instagram. If we get to 700 followers by the end of April on Instagram, or an equivalent amount of followers, if we can get 150 followers on YouTube,
Okay.
I will get the Jolly Roger, our Jolly Roger, tattooed on my forearm. So let's make it happen, Rum Raiders. And everybody raise up for cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Until next time.
Yep.
Next time.
Thank you, Spytail.
Thank you, Spytail. This is awesome. This is really good.
I was surprised. This is good. Are there any more limes left?
No, man, he killed the whole thing. And he was mashing it so bad. He was like, just like straight dextering them. Dude, just like,
Look at this. Look at all these lime carcasses.
Yeah, for reals, dude. It reminded me of that movie I saw the other day, man. What was that? Sausage Party. That's how he was killing them, man. Like the Sausage Party thing. And they straight kill those suckers.